Hello, Leo, and welcome to your reading for the week of July 25th. Spirit, let's see what's going on for Leo. Ooh, itchy head. What is going on for Leo this week? Hopefully you don't get an itchy head, because that's a pain in my ass. Pain in my head, really. All right, what do we got? Oh. I think I like this. Might seem a little tough at first, but stay with me on this. I think this is good. Check out these cards. First up, we have 10 of Wands. Then we have 6 of Swords. And then we have the Page of Cups. All right, this is pretty cool. First card up, 10 of Wands. Let's talk about this. This is usually a card of something is about to come to an end, okay? Something has, or probably has ended as you're coming into the week. It's something where you're finally like, oh my God, thank God this is done. I'm fucking tired. I don't want to carry this burden anymore. I'm dropping it. I'm done. It's over. And you complete and wrap up whatever this cycle is. It's done, okay? And you're like, thank God. And you know what this means? When you wrap up this cycle, 6 of Swords, this is moving from choppy waters to calmer waters. So you're like, yes, I'm ready to move on onto something that is less complicated, less hard, less strenuous, less bullshitty, whatever term you want to throw in there, right? So you're moving on to better waters. And I think when you do, by the end of the week, you're going to have some news coming in that is a nice little surprise. I'm feeling positive news, okay? Something unexpected, but it's good. And you're like, oh, okay. All right, let's see what we can do with this. But in order to see what we can do with this, we need some oracle cards. We need some oracle cards to give us a little more information, a little intel as to what this is all about. Oh, I like that. Interesting. I want to see what this one is. Oh, these cards are good. They're really good. Wow, somebody else. A lot of the same cards are coming up with the different readings. You might want to check out your rising sign and or anywhere. You know what? Check your rising sign. Moon? Well, you could check your moon. Check your rising sign. There's a lot of similar cards and themes coming up for people, so it might be a good idea for you to do that. I don't normally tell people to do that, but I think this month for you it might be a good idea. All right, so let's take a look at these cards. Oh, I don't need my glasses. I can read this, believe it or not. All right, so first up, under the 10 of Wands, the card we have is Make a Wish. Ask, believe, and receive. As you're wrapping this thing up, you're like, oh God, give me something good next time around. I want the next project, the next job, the next relationship, whatever it is that is ending for you, you're like, man, we need some good shit coming in, right? But whatever you put out to the universe, if you're asking for something, you have to believe that it's possible, right? So I'm not going to go, hey, I want to date someone new and it's George Clooney. Because you know what? It's not realistic. So I'm not, even as much as I would love to date George Clooney, in my heart and in my head and in my soul, I'm like, I'm really not believing that's going to happen. So I'm going to say George Clooney or something better, which means a guy who's good looking and kind and successful and all that kind of shit, right? So you have to, ask for what it is that you want. You have to believe that it's realistic enough to come to you, and then it will, okay? And I think that's where you go with this, because under that 6 of Swords energy, which is moving on to better waters, we have time. This is not rushing, okay? So if you make your wish, every 5 minutes you're not sitting there going, is he here yet? Is he here yet? Is he here? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? You know, the kids in the back of the car on the way to the cottage, and you're like, fuck, no, we're never getting there. Shut up, right? You don't want to be that annoying kid in the back of the car, okay? Remember that this might take some time. And again, we're talking about what's happening through the week, but I know a week is short. This could just be the stirrings of what's to come, right? So you need to remember this may take time. And what might take time is whatever this new little thing is that pops up where you're like, oh, okay. Yep, that might work. From here onward is where the time is going to come in, okay? And I say this because underneath the Page of Cups, we have the reconciliation card. This is saying you're looking back over the course of the week and you're going, okay, let's take stock of what's happened. Let's take stock and let's see how we feel about this, right? So you do that when this card pops up because it's going to help you decide if this is something that you want to move forward with, right? So you can only do that if you look back at what's happened this week and the lead up to the week and figure out for yourself what's going to work for you. Do you see what I'm saying? That is how your week is going to go. So I think there's going to be a lot of reflection, right? And be honest with yourself and realistic with yourself. And I think you'll see that the outcome will be beneficial. I think you'll be happy with what the outcome is. So we're going to grab you some advice cards now before we wrap up. Spirit. Oh, yeah. I love that card. Oh, okay. Interesting. This could be around a relationship. It could be, and it doesn't have to be a romantic one, but take it to fit your situation, right? What the heck is that? Okay. Does that say what I think it does? My God, I need new contacts so bad. Seriously. Oh. Oh, okay. Interesting. All right. Check out these advice cards. The first one is bring it. This is under that 10 of Wands that you put down, your make-a-wish. It's like, I'm done with the old shit. Let's bring in the new. Bring it on. So you're all ready for that, right? That's the kind of attitude you have to have through the week. This is what the advice is saying. And then the next card is friendship. And it's nurture your relationships. I think what this is saying, this is why I'm thinking it's around a relationship. The 10 of Wands that you're leaving behind, it's now important for you as you get through the week to start nurturing the relationships that you cherish, right? Don't put time and effort into people who don't put time and effort into you. I'm going to say that again. Don't put time and effort into people who don't put time and effort into you. It doesn't mean you have to cut them loose forever or be mean to them, but let them go. When they pop up, they'll pop up, but do not give them more time than you really should. Nurture those relationships for the people who are there for you and around you, supporting you, hanging out with you, doing stuff with you, and that you have fun with on a regular basis, right? These are the people, these are the relationships you want to nurture. That's what this is saying. So you need to remember that as you're going through the week. I think and this is under the 6 of Swords, so I think that that's what it is. Moving on to better waters means you're leaving crappy old relationships, all of them, and moving forward with the good ones. Bottom line. And then we have signs and reminders. So I have a feeling that as you go through the week, you're going to have signs and synchronicities. You're going to have omens. Maybe you're going to see feathers, coins, butterflies. These are all messages from people from heaven, right? These are departed loved ones. It can be angels. It can be your guides. It's someone trying to get your attention to say, hey, I'm here for you. Maybe they're sending you a message. You know, you see a butterfly and then you look at a billboard and it tells you something that means something to you, right? I think this is around signs and synchronicities. So keep your eyes open for those because you never know what messages are going to come from that. So this is a good reading. Good luck with everything. I hope it goes well. So yeah, we're going to leave it there. And until I see you next time, much love and light, health and wellness, peace and prosperity. Take care, Leo. Bye.